We are URBANADA, a Saskatchewan urban planning and design lead that ties together the international experience of regional and urban planners, architects, and urban design in collaboration with our clients. Our approach is simple, client-driven. Solutions are designed collaboratively with our clients to strategically plan and manage public spaces and communities. We operate on behalf of our clients, presenting their ideas to municipal staff and the public. Our firm has been tasked with reimagining the relationship between Prince Albert and the North Saskatchewan River. Our planning area extends 300 meters along the North Saskatchewan River, from the River Street apartment homes on the east to the Northwest Company on the west. We were also interested in Central Avenue, from its junction point with River Street. Each are distinctly different in character. While Central Avenue is primarily commercial and densely developed, the waterfront is namely public access and has few commercial and residential buildings. The North Saskatchewan River is the single most important natural asset to Prince Albert, giving its downtown a competitive edge to most other communities. Yet many people today feel the river is underutilized and that there is room for redevelopment. Our intent was to develop a long-term vision for the river, one that reaffirms its symbolic, historic, and functional significance to Prince Albert. As part of our preliminary research, we identified three broad goals. The first relates to cultural significance of the land and water for Indigenous peoples. While part of our focus was on respecting and honoring elements of Indigenous cultures, it was also about affirming our relationship with one another. Our second goal was to create a gathering space that could be recognized by all. This required us to ask ourselves, what elements can we include to bring newcomers, settlers, and Indigenous people together in informal ways? Finally, we recognize that this project is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It will act as a catalyst for economic development, where there will be spin-off benefits that will help transform North Prince Albert into the business hub it once was. While we were tasked with the North Saskatchewan River project in early January, one of the most important aspects of our design process began in February. A charrette was held to generate a conversation about how we could include the values of the community in moving forward with the project. While some individuals expressed a need in transportation to and from the site, others communicated concerns related to community engagement and connection between all stakeholders. Through this creative process, we were able to contribute to an integrative approach whereby all nations, communities, and newcomers felt welcome and celebrated in our final design. One of the main challenges was showing how the public could use this space and envision themselves there. It was essential to our design to have points along the river where people could gather and engage in these informal interactions that people were able to do on their own. To do so, we have updated the existing trail network to better connect pedestrians from one end of the site to the other. The pathway will be ideal for pedestrians and cyclists to get away from direct traffic and have alternative routes for reaching their destination. The main feature of this path focuses on an angular, multi-level boardwalk that extends beyond the river's edge. This multi-purpose structure will serve as an open canvas where people can join together and participate in yoga classes, boot camps, film festivals, and other riverside events. We were also concerned with the interface between newcomers, settlers, and Indigenous peoples. To answer this question, we had to determine what structures could be included to promote these interpersonal relationships, and was there a way we could do this in a thoughtful way. One idea that came from these discussions was the idea of an outdoor oven space. The simple element of food is something that is shared by every culture. Therefore, the presence of an outdoor oven was seen as an important activity point that would bring people together to be able to share stories and simply convene with one another. Another challenge that was considered was the presence of the forested area north of our project boundary. We wanted to recreate and repair the forest and its associated trails in a way that imitates all that it permeates. This was done by incorporating mature trees and elements of the surrounding natural environment into our design in a way that reinforced the existing forest and its trail network. In conclusion, our team would like to thank our senior colleague Henry Lau and everyone else who came out to our public engagement exercises throughout the course of this project. The input and guidance we have received has been more than invaluable. We would also like to invite anyone who is looking for more information on the North Saskatchewan River redevelopment project to follow us on Instagram at plan446.studio. Thank you.